Welcome to the Marine Sailing Club video on how to capsize recover a Hobie 16 sailboat. Hobies are exciting fast boats, often sailed in stronger winds. While catamarans are generally pretty stable, it's not uncommon to capsize a Hobie. Hobies have a bit of a reputation for being a little difficult to recover from capsizes. At the Marine Sailing Club, we've made it a bit easier. First, all of our Hobies have a masthead float, which means that when they do capsize, the boat is just going to lay on its side and give you plenty of time to get your boat back upright. All of our Hobies also are outfitted with a righting board. The righting board is tied to the front of the trampoline and is designed so you can use it as a lever arm to help you use your body weight to bring the catamaran back upright. Let's take a look at how that works. When the Hobie capsizes, the sailors end up in the water next to the boat and under the mainsail. Sailors need to check and make sure everyone's okay and not tangled in the rigging. It's also very important to make sure that the main sheet and the jib sheets are uncleated. The next step is to swim around to the underside of the boat, where one sailor will climb up onto the hulls, taking care to keep their weight centered along the length of the hulls. That sailor is going to need to untie the wooden righting board from the trampoline. Since it's wood, it will float, so you can just let it sit in the water while you do the next few steps. The board has two ropes tied to the upper end. Take each rope and wrap it around the upper hull and ahead and behind the trampoline supports. There's a trigger snap shackle on each rope. Once the rope is around the hull, clip the rope to the line and snug it up to the hull. Once both ropes are in position, take the lower end of the righting board. It has a plastic lip on it which will fit under the upper lip of the hull resting in the water. Once it's in this position, this lip and the two ropes connected to the upper hull will put the righting board at about a 45-degree angle to the surface of the water. If you need to make the board a bit steeper, you can wrap the rope around the top of the righting board a few times. When the righting board is in place, the first sailor will walk backwards up the ramp using the ropes as handrails. Lighter weight sailors will need a second sailor to join them up on the board. Once there's enough weight up near the top of the board, the boat will start to come back upright. At that point, it's very important for sailors on the righting board to look up and watch the hull, the upper hull, as it comes down towards them, so they don't end up having it come down right close to their head. Those sailors also need to make sure they don't step off the board too soon, or the boat might just recapsize. Once the boat is upright, quickly grab onto the hulls and climb back into the boat. When everyone's back aboard, you can restow the righting board and sail away. And that's how to capsize recover a Hobie 16 catamaran.